Barella, that's really well manoeuvred.
And it's Mendes. That's an excellent interception. No goals as yet. Granit Xhaka, ambitious ball here. Konate spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Haaland. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Partey. And it's Mendes. And here's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Mendes.
Well, they can break here.
Granit Xhaka. Nuno Mendes.
Ball driven towards the far post.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
James. Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xiao. And it's Xhaka. That has been slung wide. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Now it's Haaland. And that is masterful defending. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Nuno Mendes. Good ball, good take. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Here's a sharp little ball here. Played into the...
It's a mighty effort! He's scored! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Granit Xhaka. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And a chance! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead.
And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Barella is sporting a guilty look after that.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rice. Nuno Mendes. Granit Xhaka. And now the breakaway. And here's Bellingham. And here's Haaland. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
So the
6.
manager can make a change
Le
for the
numéro
first
8.
time in the game here.
Le numéro 21. Le numéro 5. À leur place, le numéro 3. Le
That
numéro
was
20.
venomous.
Le numéro 11. Le numéro 22.
There will be a throw-in. Pinches it off him. Nuno Mendes. It's a searching pass, and that could set him on his way. That's really well cleared. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
L'équipe du Paris
Shapes to
Saint-Germain.
shoot!
Après
Oh,
61 minutes de jeu.
wonderful! What a
Le
goal!
numéro 20.
A finish of true class! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
And that he's got tall.
No mistake!
And there's the goal they've been looking for. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rice, played into space. Good ball over the top. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Wood. He's through here. And he's managed to get free. He's cut it out. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Wood given the lift of his goal. Now it's Isak. Probing pass.
Isak really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, cracking ball. And it's James. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Showing great feet there. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Over to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Great run on the overlap here. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's being shifted off it. Palmer is onto this. That's very neat. Partey. Partey has created one goal already. Partey with a beautifully timed run. Now the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Xiao. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Vietnam looking to pass their way through.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Wood. Great ball if he can get there. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Barella. Now it's Isak. And that may well be that. That is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Great work on the overlap. And that has been cleared. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Partey with a definite foul there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's picked it up out wide. Crossing. It's a mighty effort! And it's hit the woodwork and out! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he has been fouled there. Xiao threads one in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the left flank.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now this could be a chance.
That was lovely, that.
And he's onside. Nice control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was quick to react. And here's Haaland. James. Now, can they get him away? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Bellingham. It's a searching pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tries to play it through. Palmer gets flagged offside. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's got away. Nuno Mendes. He gets big. Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the through ball. Now it's Haaland. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Szoboszlai. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Wood. Knocks it into chance! Oh, what has happened here? Chance, surely! They've done it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
No foul, says the referee. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's
Il y aura 2
Mbappé,
minutes de temps additionnel.
looking for the run. Look at the space here. Big header. It's bounced back off the post. Has another go. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the shot! It's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvre. And it's half-time here. Paris Saint-Germain are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. The midway point of the game.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. The second half then, just getting going.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Xhaka. Now it's and he shoots! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Vietnam take the lead. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Nicely shaped ball. Chips it through. And he's managed to get free. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Can he spark a counter here? No luck with that dink over the top. Looks to the other side. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. Granit Xhaka. That's a cute ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Great skill, that's nice. And it's Rice. And here's Bellingham. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Partey did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. And it's hoisted clear.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Mbappe, and it's made its way to him. He scores! Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Spread out to the left. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Rice. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Konate. And they're back on the ball again. Haaland with the foul.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20.
Time for changes on
8.
both sides, actually.
Le numéro 22. Le numéro 14. Le numéro 24. Le numéro 4.
Vietnam have a free
le
kick.
numéro 21. Le numéro 11. Le numéro 18.
Xiao.
Le numéro 15.
It's not an
Le
especially
numéro
good
7.
pass, that.
Le numéro 19. Changement.
Dembele. And he skips past his man. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foden charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Dembele. Pedri. In with the challenge. McTominay with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. McTominay. And Mendes. And it's Tchouaméni. McTominay. And there's the shot! Vietnam are looking to break at pace. That is good strength.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Dembele driving forwards. Vinicius! That's another chance! Relentless!
Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Right place, right time.
And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe is onto this. Rabiot! And that is doing no harm at all. Camavinga. Kone. Hernandez. Good read, needed to be. Hernandez. Up towards the front line. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Gusto. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Kone. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Can he find the finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Chers spectateurs, je vais vous demander de souhaiter un excellent anniversaire au gardien du...